that?
Huh? What?
Are you even listening to what I'm saying?
Of course I am.
Tell me what I just said. Thought so.
Welcome back to Wildcat TV. I'm Matt.
And I'm Lindy.
Congratulations to our litter team for placing third in the region competition. On March the 14th, they'll go back to state. I wish you the best of luck.
If you're interested in purchasing letter jackets, fittings will be on March 4th during lunch.
Today we have a great episode for you.
We have fictional cooking, the Whisper Challenge, the car show, and the man on the street.
And now to Avery with sports.
Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Avery and I'll be your host for this week's Wildcat Sports Center. Leading off with baseball, the baseball team fell to Raven Gap Tuesday and will take on Elbert today in a doubleheader. Our esports team had a match Wednesday against Sequoia where we demolished them in all 3 rounds, with Raven scoring a total of 34 goals to Sequoia's 1, with 24 of those goals being scored by Caleb Long. The team also played yesterday against Lowndes. Also, 2 of our fishing teams qualified for the state tournament this past weekend. There were 128 teams in the competition. AJ Wheeler and Dawson Latham placed 4th, while Will McGraw and Tate Ramey placed 28th. They will be heading to state this summer. Tennis had a match Tuesday where they unfortunately fell to Stevens and played yesterday against East Hall. On Tuesday, our soccer teams had their first region game against Elbert, where they both came out on top. And today, both teams will be heading to Towns County to take on the Indians, so wish them luck. Track will also be having their first official meet next week on March the 5th. And that's all I have for you this week. I'm Avery, telling you to stay superior, Wildcat Nation.
Feeling every spark, shock to my heart, see my blood rush running. Staring at my hands and making big plans. You and me started something just to watch my mind go wild. A hurricane inside.
What makes me the next Raven Idol is my confidence in what I'm doing and what I'm singing, and just the fact that I want to have fun.
I like to think I have a good amount of charisma.
I think it would be my ability to perform well under stressful situations, the amount of time that I've spent in drama, musical theater, you know, just lots of years performing, just having fun.
I don't know, I'm just doing this for fun.
We'll be making some souffle, and let's jump right into it. First, you want to start with a little ramekin. These are just little ceramic bowls, and we're going to toss in half a tablespoon of melted butter and brush the sides of it to cover the entire bottom and walls of the dish, making sure not to go out. Next, we'll throw in a tablespoon of sugar and kind of toss that around in there until it coats all the sides and bottoms as well. We'll head on over to our stove and throw in 2 ounces of chocolate into a double boiler, making sure the water underneath the bowl is not too hot. Next, we'll lob in a tablespoon of butter into a pan over medium heat. Next, we will slowly incorporate a tablespoon of all-purpose flour once the butter has melted. We're going to slowly add all this together so that we get a nice consistent batter. And then once our butter and flour mixture is all incorporated, we'll add 3 1/3 tablespoons of cold milk and again mix all that together until it forms a nice consistent batter. I will go ahead and apologize for the quality of this video. We were having some technical issues with the cameras, but that will be fixed by next episode. So once we have all of those ingredients incorporated, we will take it off the heat and make sure that once our chocolate is melted, we will go ahead and throw that in and again incorporate it to a nice consistent batter. Once all that has been incorporated nicely, we'll throw in a pinch of salt and 1 egg yolk. And this is where the heat needs to be low so you don't get scrambled eggs in your souffle. Next, we're going to whisk together egg whites and some cream of tartar to get soft peaks. Once you've gotten your soft peaks, we will slowly incorporate sugar into the mixture. We will then continue to whisk together our egg whites and sugar until it forms nice stiff peaks, which means that if you take your whisks out of the bowl, that the egg whites don't quite fall off of the ends of the whisks. Once we have nice stiff peaks, we will head back over to the stove and add half of that egg white mixture into our souffle batter. We're going to mix this well, and then once you see no more egg whites in the batter, you can go ahead and throw the next half of the egg whites in and gently fold that mixture into the batter, making sure not to whisk it around too much or you'll lose your lightness in your end souffle. Once all the egg whites are incorporated, we can head back over and fill our ramekin up to the top with our souffle batter. Once our ramekin is filled, we will pop it into the oven at 375 degrees for about 13 minutes. I had some leftover batter and wanted to see if I could cook this in a microwave. And while it smelled atrocious, it wasn't that bad, though it was quite dense. Now this is the actual souffle. And this turned out a lot better than I thought it would, honestly. So I'm just gonna, let's try, I guess just over here, and we'll go ahead and take this up and let me just pick that up real quick. And I might actually want to make this again sometime.
Hammerly won at Daytona after Newman a crash. Newman went to the hospital after the race. Logano won the Las Vegas this past weekend. Thank you.
What do you think about the weird weather pattern so far this year?
Well, I mean, I'm not complaining because we got to miss like an entire week of school. Other than that, it's kind of been annoying, so.
I think someone ticked off Mother Nature because it's been cold, it's been hot, and it's been both, and it's been snowing. Can you predict the weather for the next few days?
Well, you see, the weather report has been saying it's supposed to rain for the next couple hours, but as you can see, it's not really raining, it's just pretty cloudy. Honestly, I can't say I can predict the weather. I just can hope for sunshine and warmth.
Friday it's gonna be like 70 degrees, I can guarantee it. Then probably Saturday it's gonna snow out.
Do you think it'll snow again before the end of March?
I do think it'll snow, yeah?
Probably not, no. Yes. It'll probably snow by the end of this week. So by the end of February, I'd say it'll snow again.
This is Bree, Coleman, and Leah. They are doing a challenge where you listen to music as loud as you can, try to have a full conversation. But the thing is, you can't hear anybody.
How's your day going? I know what you said.
You like pizza?
I really do.
Yeah.
But do you like bananas?
What are you doing after school Saturday?
I didn't eat that yesterday. Cheese.
You like chicken?
I don't like drinks. Well, no, I like drinks, but like cheese flavored drinks? That sounds gross.
I heard you like turtles.
You don't eat shoes.
What's your favorite color?
Strawberry. But then again, sometimes I like
like watermelon?
Mint chocolate chip's good. Or like cookie dough. That's my jam.
I don't know, but I'm just feeling something about Starbucks.
I didn't eat that last night.
You like watermelon?
You eat water?
Water?
I eat water.
You like watermelon?
It's pretty saucy.
Okay.
Water's good.
That was a bad word. You can't say that.
Water?
That was a bad word. That was a bad word.
I said water's good. Water is good.
Did you hear this?
She's gonna fly away.
She's a birdie?
She's gonna fly away.
She's gonna fly away?
Did you just call me fat?
You're not fat.
I'm triggered. Have you ever been out of the country?
Have I been country?
That's bad. Stop cussing. I had a banana today.
You need to eat.
Yeah, I ate it. That's what I eat. No, it was pretty small.
Are you running a marathon?
I don't have a brother.
Are you running a marathon? I'll be one for that food.
I don't have a brother. Stop talking about my mother like that.
Say something.
You gotta cut that out. That was not.
Say something.
Tomatoes.
I don't like pink.
You don't like men?
No! You're tired?
Jeff.
Chef?
Who's
We
Jeff?
don't have chefs here.
Chef.
No, we don't.
Like cook chef?
We have lunch ladies. What song are you listening to?
Which Khalifa?
You're feeling stuck. Are you?
I ain't got the
stuck?
fridge.
How are you stuck? Is pineapple on pizza a good thing?
What?
I didn't say rice. You don't
Your
put rice on
pineapple.
pizza.
Your pineapple. Like SpongeBob and
Why are you
Patrick.
making rectangles?
It's a birdie.
You know, I'm really thinking about a pickle right now. Pickles sound good. You don't like pickles?
You don't like metal.
Do you like pickles?
I like pickles.
It's a Suburban. This is how Dawson told us how to open it. Take this crease and you like whack it as hard as you can, and then you find the lever. It's a large SUV. This looks better than 80% of the cars on the road today. See, everyone thinks the Suburban looks like crap, but I like it. I love Suburbans. They're like, the box shape is like the best. So he keeps his antifreeze and what's this? His brake fluid in his engine bay because that's...
That way when it catches on fire, it has fuel.
Yeah, it's got tons of room. You can, you know, you can fit basically anything in here. So why not keep your spare engine fluid stuff in it? So yeah, this here Suburban has a V8. So it's got these cool rims. Remember, check these out. They're not really rims. They're just they're just steelies with like this thing attached to it with like weird hubcap things. So it works though. It looks good. It's like cool.
The thing that matters, if you hit me down,
What?
your head's going straight into the concrete.
What's your opinion
So look,
on the?
if I just sit down, you're done.
What's your opinion on the?
See? Good.
Okay, that's Cash's opinion. See, Cash says it's good. It's got a rear bumper you could land a plane on, which is awesome. Like, it's got so much space for you to stand on here and you know, not fall over. What? I just found this. It was stuck in here.
I found the God's foot.
Yes. WD-40. It fixes literally everything.
They don't work. They do not work.
They do work. I can feel it.
But it's not moving. Oh my God,
It works. Oh, it only goes back this far. Oh.
No, it goes back this way.
Oh, and also he wants us to leave the windows down when we leave because if it rains, the car leaks anyway. He wants us to leave the windows down so all the water in here can evaporate through the windows.
Well, that's all we have for you.
Do you have like the coronavirus or something?
No. Well, that's all we have for you this week.
Wish you the best of luck.
You ready? Okay, good. I don't want bloopers of me.
5 students
You want me to?
at the state literary meet. Literary. Can somebody just repeat what I just said? Because I have no idea what I just said, but it sounded perfect.
Rabbit and scabbard. No, hold on. I'm going to start talking. I'm going to say, well, that's all we have for you this week. I'm Lindy.